Okay, we have come to the Masterclass 46. Today, Masterclass 46 will talk about the integration with your payment gateway. Okay, as usual that we need to have the payment gateway for your sales page, and you must do some stage in the first place. You must get ready your sales page, the buttons and everything, and also your download page, right? Because the moment people click the payment gateway, you go to PayPal or whatever Stripe, then there must be a download page. So you must get all this ready first. All this page you must be ready before you can start using. PayPal actually is free, but the only difference here is you can be business or individual. So the difference, if it's individual, normally you just buy, you cannot sell. Okay, in business you can buy and you can sell, right? That's the difference. So I would advise, if you are doing website and doing selling, you set up yourself as business, right? So last time they have this premium, I think they have removed the premium now. Okay, you need to set up inside the PayPal account. Once you join PayPal, it's free. In business, it's free of charge, but you need to set up what sort of product name and what's the price, whether it's US dollars or local dollars or whatever it is. Because if you do globally, I would suggest that you use standard like US dollars, and then you must put the product there. And then there's the section 1 is basically you have the they also provide you a button for your, when you press the button you will link to PayPal. You can have your own button, you don't need to use the pay button. So that is all the setting you need to do. And then of course you make sure there is a download page. Once people press the button and make payment US dollars, then there must be a download page, so people will receive download. Okay, of course, to extend, of course, if you are doing your the physical product, of course you will involve with home address and all this sort of thing. And then you also need to link up with logistics and things like that. This is another more advanced area that you want to do. So if you ask my opinion, I rather do all digital products, right? Anyway, all my product is digital. I mean, I can do it, but unless you join like Amazon, Alibaba, or eBay and things like that, okay, the logistics is handled by them. But then you actually don't need a PayPal account. Basically, you just click the link, they will settle all the end part, make payment gateways, and then at the end of the day, when the sales is completed, then you make your commission. That is one way. But doing your own product, you have to remember, a lot of people may not understand when they're doing the local product. You put your product in, whether it's Lazada or anywhere else and things like that. But then there are one keywords that not many people are aware, that I just want to share my opinion. It's nothing wrong, it's not wrong, all right, but you have to understand. You go into all this payment gateway, all this doing this. Yes, you can sell Lazada product, you can sell Amazon. All this product you can sell it, but the number one key, when they provide you a platform you sell, they capture your data. So that's the reason why I've been talking about database. You probably said I'm a bit long-winded about database. People are collecting your own database without you knowing. You refer somebody, let's say Amazon or Alibaba, somebody to buy a product, all right, somebody pay. Okay, at the end of the day, you make a commission. This is correct, nothing wrong. But the platform that they already capture a database. Okay, they already get it. Actually, you are helping them to bringing customer to them. They are building that. So the database will increase by doing that. So this is a marketing strategy. All right, I just want to share you. It's a way of marketing strategy. You do that. So the question, why don't you do it yourself, your own domain name, own sales page and everything? And you can do affiliate program. Same thing, when you provide affiliate program, somebody sell your product, help you to sell the product. That person, the buyer, you automatically become your database. That is another way of building database. You put people affiliate, say, oh, okay, I pay you commission. It's digital product. We are talking about 50 to 75%. So the guy sell your product, sell it to somebody, Mr. A become your customer database. So you have to understand all this process. Alright, okay, these are the things that I have learned over the number of years through my mentor, Russell Brunson. I think you heard a lot about him, and he created ClickFunnels and things like that. So these are the things that I understand the whole complete process of the ClickFunnels. Okay, so now it's even in the early day I was with him. in the very about more than 15 years ago. I was with him when he's still in college. But now he's very famous, he's very popular. Today, if you want to join his class, like you got to go to US, pay $10,000, but that is not included hotel, air ticket, so you may end up $20,000. That's my advice. It's not saying that it's no good. The system are there, but at the end of the day, you are the one who do the referral. Okay, I'm not going to talk much about that today, but just to share with you why I'm doing this for the benefit of everybody, especially for the senior. They have no knowledge. Most of them have no knowledge about the business concept, why they are doing this. Yes, it looks attractive and things like that. Okay, so you have to set up your download page before you can start to link up creating the PayPal. Your sales page, download page. Okay, these are the things. And then the third one is the button. You want to use that button or you want to use your own button, payment button. That's what I mean. Then after that, you click and then you create. And then you will create a HTML code inside there. So you copy the code, copy the HTML code, and paste this HTML code to your website. Okay, I believe most of them are using my system. They know where to paste the code. You don't need to learn how the code looks like and everything. Just copy the whole thing and just paste it over. Simple as that. Alright, so if you use my system, it's no problem at all. But if you're not, I'm not so sure whether you're going to create your own code. Okay, this is just basically paste it over and then you set up and then save it, and then that's it, Okay, that is basically the whole idea of this. So we have come to this part, and then let our trainer to show you more about the PayPal, how it does it work and everything. And let's go into it now.
This video is going to show you how to create, customize, and add a PayPal payment button to your web page or sales page for selling digital products. Now, in order to best understand this, let's walk through the entire purchasing process first. Your visitor goes to your sales page, they read all about your widget, gadget, thingamabob, and they fall in love with it. They come on down to the payment button, they click on it, they're taken to the PayPal payment page where they give you money, and then they're automatically directed to your download page where they begin to download all of their purchased goodies. And this entire process, when done properly, is automatic. Kind of a set it and forget it situation. Now, a few things you are going to need in order for this video to help you out. And that's the web page or sales page that you want to put the PayPal payment button on, the download page that your buyer will be sent to after payment, plus you're going to need the URLs to these. That's this guy here for the download page and this guy here for the sales page. And you're going to need the URL to the image because we're not going to use the default PayPal button. We're going to customize that and instead use this because this matches the look and feel of our site. And of course, you will need a PayPal account too. So let's go ahead and log into our PayPal account and create our button. Now once you're logged in, you come on up here to the Merchant Services link and go ahead and left click on that. Then right here we've got the Create Payment buttons for your websites. Go ahead and click on that. And by the way, if you're in a different country than the US, then your pages might look a little bit different than what I'm showing you here in this video. If you're unable to poke around and kind of find the right spot, then you might need to contact the customer service for PayPal in your area and have them kind of walk you through the process of what I'm demonstrating here in this video. So at this point, we've got three options. The one we're going to be working with is option 1. So go ahead and click on Create a Button. And the type of button we're going to be creating is the Buy Now button. You've got these other options here, but that's the makings of a different video. So let's go ahead and give it a name. And I'm not going to give it an item ID. That comes in handy if you've got an inventory to work with. The price, give it whatever price you feel is worthy of your awesome thingamabob, and then choose the currency. And I'm going to keep things simple here, so I'm not going to go into multiple prices or adding drop-down menus. There's all kinds of cool stuff you can do, but we're going to keep things pretty simple and basic. And right now, this is how the default button looks. You can customize the text or appearance of that button right here, and that's what we're going to do by adding our own button image down here. But just to let you know, you do have some other customizations available for you using just the default button. You can change that to a smaller button. You can display the credit cards or not. I prefer to display them just to let the buyers know that they can make this purchase even if they do not have a PayPal account. And you could also change the text from Buy Now or Pay Now. But that's that. We're going to go ahead and check this radio button here to use our own image. And let's grab that URL right here. And by the way, before you get to this point, you should always double check your URLs to make sure they're correct by pasting them in your browser window, because it's better for you to find out that they're not right than for a potential buyer to let you know, hey, I couldn't send you money because such and such wasn't working right. Okay, so that's right, and I'm going to put that URL right here. And don't wait around for it to show up over here in the customer's view box, because it never does. Now we want to come on down here, and if you are going to put in shipping or taxes, then you've got the options here, but usually with a digital product, neither of those are going to apply. And here you want to make sure you have this top option checked where you're using your secure merchant account ID. And if you are tracking inventory, then you've got this step 2 you can work with, but that's not what we're working with. So we're going to skip step 2, go straight to step 3. And this is where we add our URLs for the download page and for our sales page. In case they cancel somewhere in the process of making this payment, then they're automatically redirected back to the sales page, just in case you want them to reread this stuff. You might also opt to have some kind of a email capture form URL here instead. Totally up to you. But this is the big guy here. This is the one that you want to make sure that you have correct. So especially here, you want to test these to make sure they're working properly. Good to go. So that goes right here. Make sure you tick that box, otherwise that's not going to work. And this other stuff up here, do you want to let your customers change the order quantities? No. And can your customer add special instructions? Sure, why not? They rarely do, but just in case. And do you need your customer's shipping address for a digital product? No, we do not. And the advanced variables, you can do a lot of cool stuff with this, but that's beyond the scope of this video, so we're going to leave it alone. Click on Create button, and we're in the home stretch. Basically, all we do at this point is simply click our mouse in there. It automatically selects everything. We right-click, left-click on copy to put it into our clipboard. So now let's go ahead and open up our sales page in our HTML editor, and I'm using Composer. And let me see here. Let's go ahead and go to the split view so I can show you the code down at the bottom and the actual image area up here at the top. Let's scroll on down to the payment button right here. Go ahead and select that. Now we come on up here to Insert, come on down to HTML, and we want to select this, and now we want to paste over this the code that we have in our clipboard from our PayPal button. Click on Insert, and that is our PayPal button right there. Come on up here, click on Save, and now we're ready to upload our new index page to our server and overwrite the existing one. I'm going to go ahead and open up FileZilla. Let's go ahead and refresh this just to make sure we're still connected. Yep, okay. So this is the existing sales page that is not edited. This is the edited sales page here. Let's go ahead and right-click and left-click on Upload, or I could just left-click, hold, and drag it over there. And I want to overwrite the existing one, so click on OK. And we're done with FileZilla. Let's get this out of the way. And we're done with PayPal, so I'll log out of that here in just a second. But let's come on back to our sales page. And as you can see, as I hover over this, the mouse is not changing, so it's still the old one. We need to refresh the page. And now as I hover over it, you can see that the pointer is turning into a hand, which means that's a clickable image now. If we click on that, it takes us to PayPal, hopefully. There we are. And here's our PayPal payment page for our demo thingy. We make our payment, then we're automatically redirected to our download page, and everybody's happy. And that brings us to the end of this video on creating, customizing, and adding a PayPal payment button to our sales page. Thanks for watching, and you have a great day.
Okay, we have come to the end of Masterclass Lesson 46. I hope you have enjoyed learning and practice. That is the number one key. You must practice. Otherwise, it's just a learning, no point. Anything you're not sure, come back to me. I will help you whatever way you want to do. Now, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, right? And then give a thumbs up and click the bell so that you'll be informed the next integration about the website. Anyway, a lot of things that I can share with you over the number of experience that I have. I've been in the corporate world, consultant, training, and everything that I do. And I integrate all my marketing skill and my customer service skill. And now we are talking about technology skill and everything that incorporate so that you can give, especially for the senior citizen, Now, no problem is there's no brainer at all that I'm teaching you guys. You don't have to think so much, it's just one simple thing, know how to copy and paste, and that's it. I'm using the software, so powerful. People join me, I will provide them the software, and they can start doing their own business, right, on their own, right. Thank you very much.